Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Ben and Roman backtesting session for the smart money concept. I just like to give a warm welcome to the regulars that are already here in the chat. I see Soda, I see Ron, who is coming back to us. That's always good. Good to hear. I'll answer your question in a second, because I also want to welcome Roman. Hi, Roman. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Did you? Are you happy with the news? How it unfolded, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think so far it's
yeah,
going
market's
exactly
dumping. I'm
as I
happy.
said.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's playing out the way that that it was expected, so that's always good. But we'll probably hear more on that for tomorrow when we do the market overview, because today we're doing the backtesting. Now, if you're new here, that's always possible. This is the smart money concept strategy. If you don't know what that is, that's perfectly fine. Just head over to the AllTradey Academy, where you can learn to trade with the smart money concept, where we've prepared some webinars where we explain the strategy that we're performing here in our backtest. And then you can stick around and watch this session, or you can come back later because all the live streams are available to watch on replay. All right, let's get started with the backtesting.
Yeah, do you want to answer the question in the chat?
Yes. The chat question was, I'm looking to come back to AllTradey. That's always good. Can I trade perpetuals and futures with Coinbase? At the moment, we don't support Coinbase futures. However, we are almost finished with 2 new futures exchanges that should be available for US traders. One of them is Hyperliquid and the other one will be 2bit. So perhaps one of those exchanges will allow you, well, Hyperliquid will definitely allow you to trade futures. So yeah, even if you're a US citizen, that shouldn't be a problem, because Hyperliquid is a decentralized exchange where you can just connect your wallet and then you can trade the futures. All right. Well, with that question out the way, we can start the backtest. And you wanted me to do APT. Well, good thing I'm only looking at the last 3 minutes, because what day do we start? I have no idea what this market is about, but from which date?
It was July 1st,
July
2025.
Oh, July 1st. That's a good starting point. Hey, we have 3-minute data. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, let's clean up this a little bit so that we can have a backtesting layout. And okay, let's go to the monthly then. So we always start at the monthly. Why do we do that, Roman?
Because you always want to start the analysis from the highest time frame, because the higher the time frame, the more accurate the information there. And yeah, and then you slowly go down to lower time frames.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, just sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted to have put my phone down because it was raining notifications. I don't know what it is about. I'll check it when I'm done. As long as I don't have to cut the live stream short again because there are issues, but as we're in here, it doesn't look like it. That's the weekly target. So what do we see here? We see a bearish move down. There is this low is 8487. This high is 8. Yeah, there is a very small gap here.
Yeah, maybe also hide the RSI so it's not taking up as much space.
I can draw this in here.
Yeah, you could just draw the line there.
Yeah, I'll just take the line. Yeah, that's a good point. So we have some of our targets on the monthly. Now, as we will go down, we will see new targets. I mean, this is technically also a target. As you can see this swing in here. But who knows if you get there. Just for sake of completeness. We'll probably get it on a lower time frame as well. All right.
Yeah, so what do you currently see on this time frame? Any expectations?
I did see this sweep. So this was taken out, and then even this was taken out again as well. So that's all good. That's a nice grab. So I saw that it moved in here. So in here it got this fair value gap taken out, even in this order block, and then it went down to grab this liquidity. So I would expect, well, either taking out this liquidity to maybe even go to this level. That's an option. Or obviously this is already the reversal and the reaction. It looks like it was a quite strong reaction after that, because this is a very, well, this is a doji candle. So it touched it and then bounced off quickly within that month. So
yeah, I mean, the same happened with this one as well.
Yep.
But yeah, after that,
but the reaction there
sweep.
was bad. Yeah. After the following reaction.
Yeah. But overall, I would say that price is slowing down.
Yeah, you can see them diminishing. Like it's not the big candles anymore. So I think we'll get a bit clearer picture when we go to the weekly. Yeah, in the weekly we saw that this liquidity was taken out here, and then it moved back down to grab it here. So yeah, you have the impulses, correction, but a weaker impulse move here. So this could be time for a reversal. Do I need to adjust any of the targets? Well, I can put that one there, that one there, and this one can be there. I don't see any fair value gaps anywhere soon. This fair value gap was not completely filled. So there's definitely a magnet for these levels here. This one was taken out, so that's a good move. This is a very balanced move. This was an unbalanced move. Yeah, apart from that, I don't see much. Well, I can, for the sake of completeness, if we do get lower and we take it out, then this would be one of the targets. Okay, let's go to daily. Daily, nice fair value gap right here. I see a shift on the daily as well. Yeah, so this shift happened. So that means that this is a potential reversal. And entering this fair value gap is a nice starting point, I suppose. High time frame, bullish fair value gap. Well, let's make it the daily fair value gap, like so. There's an eeny teeny beeny one right here. So perhaps on the smaller time frames, we will see it larger. Can make it smaller so that we see it. Yeah, nice targets here.
Yeah, if price gets there, be a pretty good target.
Yeah, this one was already taken out, so that's a sweep, and it was a good reaction of it to the downside. However, it did have this break So there is a shift here. I mean, yeah. All right. Yeah, this was the sweep, not a close. So even on the daily, it was a sweep. So we can go to the 4 hour. Now on 4 hour, it wasn't a sweep, but this one is now too far away for a 4 hour to be that relevant. So we can just look that as a break of structure right here to the downside. But what we see here is that we see a change of character. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we see a reversal on the 4 hour. And also from last times when we looked at some of the trend lines. Oh, someone put the strong magnet on. Yeah. It's struggling to break out of this one, but there it broke out. So a trend line has been broken, but it's now struggling to get out of this one. But it could happen on the next move. So if we're on the 4 hour, we can just add the indicator that's already on the 4 hour. I don't need those. Yeah. So did I? Yeah. So a nice 4 hour fair value gap. So as we had the change of character, we did not have the break of structure yet, so it's not confirmed. But looking at all the other time frames, I think it's time to go long.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense so far. So you had this weekly, daily, and 4 hour reaction. So yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yep.
But yeah, obviously you need to see the reaction within this daily fair value gap and 4 hour fair value gap that you have here to see how it interacts with this area. If it has a reaction, and then as soon as you break this structure, then yeah, you can easily take longs.
Yeah. So right now we just need to, well, we'll go for a long anyway. So we're in 4 hour and daily fair value gap, but we don't get any shift just yet. Oh wait, I need to look at the 4 hour, the 15 minutes for the shift, of course. Hold on, don't go too quickly. Lowest point, is this the lowest point? That's 4131, 4141. Yeah, so this is the lowest point. So this was the shift. let's do as if we
the smallest that you can get.
Yeah. But I mean, we get our shift. So for people that are new, what are you looking for? I'm looking for a shift on the 15-minute, meaning a close above the recent swing high. Really, it's or the highest candle of the swing. It's a small swing. It's not the true swings as we know from the smart money concept, but it is this middle candle. What is it? A week high or a week low? Week high in this case, or an internal high. What's the correct terminology? I don't know. But the correct way to do this is to go here, and then we go to the 4 hour, and we look for our risk reward ratio right here, and we look. That's a 3, and then we can change our risk. Did we? No, we did not. Let's change the leverage so that we have some money to play with. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's a good target.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty conservative.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
especially
have your
now,
3.
Especially now when it's still early. Like we didn't have that break of structure, so it's not a high, or it's not a there's still a risk that this can go down, as we didn't have the confirmation. So maybe we can be a little bit more aggressive once we have that breakout above the other one.
Yeah, at least you need to see what happens within this fair value gap.
Yeah.
So far, it is the resistance area.
We're entering a new fair value gap.
Oh.
Which was
created. Ready to open a new one?
Yeah, why not? I mean, well, I will if it's if the opportunity presents itself. But this swing is way too far, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. There is no shift.
Well, the shift is here, so the shift would be here and here. But to get our target, the take profit is that's nothing. So that would be way too far. All right.
Nice.
Off to a good start. Off to a good start. So that's a 3.4%.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, there was just one potential area for entry is this inverse fair value gap. But yeah, it's really hard to risk it there.
Yeah, and I haven't been very successful with those in the past. So I mean, would it have been a?
Yeah, it
would have been a pretty good trade, but yeah. Oh well, maybe one day we'll go back to taking the shift.
Yeah, I mean, you can try that.
Right.
So yeah, what happens there? Have the fulfill.
That is a fulfill. Yeah. We can go to the 4 hour, I suppose. There's another entry and another fair value gap in the reaction there. But we're currently still looking for longs, I think. So not really sure. Yeah, there. Where are you here? So we need to go back to this. Jump back to here, I suppose. Yeah. Shift is all the way up here. Okay, that's perfect. Turning our shift to this part. And even better. Okay, that's our cue. So we use the short key to set up our long position. And then we look for a target. So on the 4 hour, this is the first target. That's already a nice 3.5. Yeah, we do still have this fair value gap. So yeah, I'm thinking to be a little bit conservative, although I don't know if that's really necessary, but we will see.
I mean, the position looks pretty good. So yeah, you have the shift. But yeah, so the only problem is that fair value gap.
Yeah. And entry.
Here you go.
Nope. Yep. Wow. What happened there? Oh. That's not so nice.
Oh yeah, so in the end, that fair value gap hold the price.
This one did reverse. But yeah. Yeah, that happens. So now we have another fair value gap entry. Yep, there. But with a very high shift. The shift would be up here. So maybe we do need to try it again.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets there, you can try.
I mean, it's closed above the fair value gap now. So we could say that if it hits this and this, then we can look for our 4-hour target right here, which is...
Oh, you mean like you want to try the inverse fair value gap?
Yeah. Now this already gives us a... I mean, we would have to do that. Right? Yes or no? What do you think?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's a backtest. You know what?
Yeah, it's really tricky situation, so it's really hard to say. Yeah.
At least it was 0.5%. So, oh wow, it even went down to that one.
Yeah, like this fair value gap is just incredibly strong.
Yeah. Okay. But maybe now we get something better. But this entry is again not nice. We do need to see it go lower. Thank you. So that put our shift. Let me just remove these shift lines because they're a little bit in the way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Where are we? Did I get the only long possible? Yeah, we're going to get another 4-hour fair value gap at this rate. I mean,
yeah, I mean, this one is fulfilled now.
Yep.
Maybe there's something on the daily. Not sure.
No, this was the daily that was fulfilled, right? Yeah, the daily is just...
Yeah. Yeah, so you may expect some reaction on daily.
Yeah. So we could look at the 1 hour. Then it would be a close there, an entry there. Yeah. Dutch Miner has a question. On your laptop, you see a small stoplight illustrated at the top of the screen. Only on your desktop. It's not only on my desktop. It is not present. Can I activate this somewhere? Oh, yeah, you can. That's right here. And you can say status light like that. Oop. So, yeah, like that. I mean, there's also this 4-hour fair value gap. What to do? I mean, is it gonna?
It's
is it gonna
not
go
an easy market, to be
is
honest.
this gonna go to
And
that
like,
target? I mean, let's go back to the 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour. That's definitely down. I'm gonna risk a sneaky short. I don't know. Although it's the daily fair value gap that was. We'll see. Yeah, the short starts here.
like to me, I would probably wait and no, it's not this one. So there is the 4-hour fair value gap.
Yeah, it's this one.
No, it's the bearish one.
Yes,
Wait.
the bearish. So
Oh yeah. So this one. So I would just wait and see what happens to this fair value gap.
This one?
Yeah, like I wouldn't risk shorting here, but you want to see the reaction. So if it goes down, then you can open the new position from the new fair value gap if you have it here.
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes there are these decisions that you just need to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I think I opened up my near position today or yesterday in a similar situation. Yeah.
Yeah, so build up some liquidity.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, it didn't fulfill it yet, I think.
Well, you mean this fair value gap, but this is the 15
minutes. Yeah, I meant the 4-hour.
Yeah, the 4-hour is up here, so that's going to take a while.
Okay, it takes out the liquidity. Yeah.
This is just internal stuff. Not much to happen.
I mean, so far it's going like it is a sideways market.
Yeah.
But you can find the clues on it. So after taking out this liquidity, you had the fair value gap. Market dropped into fair value gap and now reacts from it. So far, I would say it's more on the bullish side. But yeah, it's still too early to take any trades. So it's just more about observing the reaction to the different problem areas.
Yeah, it's going sideways
Okay.
for a while. Okay, so the 4-hour fair value gap was cleared. That's fully taken out now.
Yeah, it took like a lot of time to do that. But yeah.
And we continue sideways. Let's switch to 4-hour, because as we don't have anything close. Okay, now we get some candles.
Yeah. Another liquidity taken.
Yeah.
And yeah, to me, like I would say this is already pretty bullish. But yeah, let's see if anything happens here. So it's not too many trades so far. But sometimes market just requires to have the patience. So you need to wait and see. Oh yeah, you had the fair value gap.
Yeah, here. But shift is up here, which is quite high. So luckily the market helps us by moving it down there. And even down here, but we do need to see that reaction. There it is. It's a normal setup. So first target. Oh, that's nice and high. Yeah.
And probably set it to the fulfill on this fair value gap because it has been tested before.
Yeah. Oh, that's even better.
Oh, that's 5. Nice.
But do we get our fill? That's the question. Yeah, we do. And do we get our stop loss?
Yeah, as usual.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
We're already halfway. Just need to be. Oh, okay. No fair value gaps in between, but profit nonetheless. So that's 6.2 currently.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that reaction of that daily fair value gap, right? We just had to wait.
Yeah,
we just had to wait for the confirmation.
Yeah, but you can see that it took a lot of time in this so-called like sideways reversal, which is really hard to see. 6
days, almost a week went without trading. That's a lot of restraint. I don't know if I have it in me.
Yeah, it never happened to us before in the backtesting.
No, but I mean.
But yeah, so when I did my backtesting, I noticed that I also missed like a lot of opportunities like this, because sometimes this happens when you don't have the final sweep of liquidity and then the reversal. Sometimes it just like this, it just goes up. So in these cases, you just need to observe the reaction, how price reacts to the internal level. So as I mentioned here, you had this internal sweep of liquidity, then nice reaction. It created fair value gap. Then again, nice reaction from there. And then in the end, it just had to have another sweep. And then it finally reversed.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. We're now in bullish territory, I suppose, because although it could still react off this 4-hour one. This was the 4-hour fair value gap was a strong short, but I mean, looking at this, yeah, it could be a temporary pullback here though, which would make sense. And then we've got we've got a good fair value gap forming here. So, yeah, this one, but even this one. Wow, it even took out this liquidity as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going straight down? Oh, okay. No, thanks.
It's
It's nice that you give us an entry.
You close the position at conservative 3.3 risk reward, and then it goes like to 20. Or
without even stopping. Like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's what happened to me back in November after the US election. So I had really nice take profit target for the Ethereum. Like, and previously before that, I had a couple of losses because I had like 2 ambitious take profit targets. But then I like, okay, now I'm going conservative. So yeah, I set my small 3 risk reward ratio take profit, and yeah, market went just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is there? No, there isn't. Come on, give us a shift. Okay, that's kind of a shift, but so it would be here. Still pretty high. Oh, let's move that away. Let's put it there. Can we get something nice and low, or will it be? Oh, that's the shift. But is there a target? That's the question. This target.
It's not the best shift.
No, it's too much, isn't it?
Yeah. And like, yeah, I don't like the...
It's too far away then. Like the target, we can find a 3, but that there's no way that that's going to happen like that. Just going to have to wait. It's like maybe this would be a better one.
If it gets there. Yeah, as usual.
Nope. No entry.
Yeah, but I mean, I really hate when market moves this slow before the shift. So I would prefer even shorts from this, but yeah, in the end it went up.
Okay. I mean, honestly, this market is not giving us the easy entries here.
And maybe you should switch to daily and see what's going on in the higher time frames.
Yeah, it's about to.
Yeah, so there is still the target.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a daily fair value gap that it hit. So yeah, there was a bit, and this was the shift. So this on the daily, this was the shift. Let's see. Can move this one out the way. Let's see what it did there. It's this one. Oh, here. So this was the shift. So entry would have been here. It's still really long. Yeah. It's difficult to enter the market like that. But we get a fair value gap entry, I suppose. Or not.
Yeah, so there was the other one, right?
Yeah.
Here you had the fair value gap.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can enter. Yeah, we can enter. If we can find a target, that is. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
So is there a shift already?
This one, right? Yeah. No, did it close? No, it didn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Back to the drawing board. That's why it's important to wait for the shift. Nice. Saved by Roman.
Yeah, I really didn't see that. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Well, you did. So this order block here could be an entry here.
Yeah, well, this liquidity and fair value gap, so maybe this will be the target. But yeah, we can see if you have a nice shift there. Yeah, this one looks pretty promising so far.
Yeah, so this liquidity here. That's a good strong reaction of this grab. But the question is our target good enough? Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Nope, not good enough.
Okay.
Okay, entering the 4-hour fair value gap.
So yeah, as I said, there is this sweep and fair value gap.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was the magnet.
But now we get this awful high. So yeah, maybe here. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if there is nice reaction, you can see if you can enter on the inverse fair value gap.
It didn't close yet, so well, that lowers that one significantly. And even lower. That's a full fill. That's good. And the struggle. That's not so.
Jeez, what's going on there? It's like the movement is so decisive. I don't know.
I mean, this would be it.
Yeah, this one is promising. Like similar to this one, but yeah, this one didn't work before.
Can even target this one now. Yeah, that's already a really good one.
Yeah, that's a great target.
And then do we get our fill? Yeah, and we get our stop loss. No.
It was close. Okay, fair value gap.
Yeah.
The reaction from there.
Yeah.
It went through that. Nice. Oh, no.
No. Yep, there we go.
Not nice.
Now it's nice. That's 10%.
Yeah, I mean,
10.
it's really tough market.
It is really tough because we're how far in now? 2 weeks already? Yeah, 2 full weeks. Only 10%.
Yeah. What's the win rate? And,
Oh,
I
sorry.
forgot to update it.
6 positions, 50-50. So we're doing okay. We're doing fine. Now, it would be nice if we can get... Yeah, but look at it. All these markets are so balanced. Like, all these moves are so balanced. It's like...
Yeah, actually, on this market, I noticed that like more than a year ago that it doesn't let fair value gaps too often. So yeah, I wanted to come up with some strategy.
Just look at it. Like, it just takes out these targets like they're nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was wondering like if it's possible to open positions like candle goes up and before the next one closes, just place an order where the fair value gap might appear, but it will be rebalanced immediately. So, but yeah, didn't get to testing that.
That's a nice target.
What's going on daily?
Daily.
And this one is reached, right?
This one is yeah, they're all. This one is touched. Oh yeah.
I can just make it green.
Yeah. So that one is touched, but now, yeah, now I would assume to go to this one.
Yeah, but the problem I see on the daily, if you go back, so there are no supports. Like, I think this is the only fair value gap on daily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one was fulfilled, and like there is no area to retrace to, like, and then continue moving up.
Yeah, it would go here.
Yeah, so there is this fair value gap, then equal lows, and another fair value gap. So yeah, I mean, when market does this, it's really
But
scary
I mean,
to me.
we do get the shift here and here.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think we can YOLO it. And just as I say that, we can take it out.
Yes. So this is probably the hourly shift. So
yeah,
it is.
Yeah. From here even.
Yeah.
So could be short. Because as we say, on the daily, there's not much stopping it.
And what about 4 hours? Is there anything? Kind of, yeah.
This
There was
fair value
some.
gap was just filled.
Yeah, and lower, there is just a couple of fair value gaps that have been tested before.
Yeah. So this inverse fair value gap that we have now. Yeah, it just entered that. So it went back into this inverse fair value gap. So we can see if there's a reaction. There is.
Is that on 4 hour?
Yeah. The inverse was on 4 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So if we close below this, then that would be technically the shift to go down. So now this would be the shift. So here, and then 4 hour. What can we target on the 4 hour that gives us something? Yeah. This one, I suppose. And there isn't much, like.
Yeah, probably, I don't know. I'll probably just skip that.
Yeah.
There's just nothing to take any decisions.
That would just be trying to catch the reversal, which is dangerous.
Yeah, I recently tried to catch the reversal in BNB, and yeah, it went to all-time high again. Yet another all-time high.
Yeah,
and so everything is dropping. BNB is just going crazy.
Just for the sake of completeness, this would have been stopped out. So
yeah,
it's a good thing we skipped it. It was a very high target anyway. But again, if you look at it now, like even if you wanted to take this, where here is an even worse entry than the other one. Oh, but we might get something now. That's one. That nope. It's a very small fair value gap.
Maybe we can switch on 4 hour.
Yeah.
So far, there is just nothing to do. Yeah, this movement is just.
What kind of candles are these?
Like, I mean, it kind of have the structure, but there is no way to enter that.
No, all the candles just go from top to bottom of the range. Like if you get the parallel channel.
No. You need to draw it like this and then expand.
Like all the candles bounce from top to bottom. Pretty much impossible.
Yeah, like
to get in.
I think the only way to enter would be with this inverse fair value gap. But yeah, it's just reaching, just finding out anything to trade.
Yeah, there's probably a different market that will give you better results or better entry options. Almost 4 hour shift. And let's just go sideways again. This is a nice range trade, by the way. It just went out.
Yeah.
So it could be a short, right? To touch this part again.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it did.
Was there an entry?
But
let's
now
see.
you have the fair value gap there. So
here, no entry. No.
Well, kind of. Oh, it didn't.
Oh, wait. Did it? This was 4892. No. Yeah,
no,
7-7. 7-7. It would have been a fail.
Yeah, but you probably
mean,
had like a couple of seconds or like 2 minutes
also
to open them.
I don't think that this was a good risk reward ratio. No, it wasn't. Not enough. You were saying the 4 hour fair value gap. Yeah, we're getting there.
You finally have the fair value gap.
and then it reached that fair value gap. Oh, maybe yeah. The short was here. This entry was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you kind of could have come up with the reason to enter there.
Yeah, the reason was there. Even the entry was there. But the only problem was these targets, because this is so far. Like, I mean, what are we getting at here? This is so the entry would have been here, like.
Oh, it was a bit closer there.
That one, yeah, probably. Let's see. Entry would have been here. So this is only a 3, right? It's a massive move, but it's only a 4. And here now it starts to become interesting. But this, I mean, I wouldn't have taken this trade from our previous backtests. Nothing went like this.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like the reason of this reversal is the sweep of previous daily liquidity, and following the order flow logic. Yeah, these equal lows and the fair value gap would be pretty meaningful target. But it's really hard to combine the daily sweep and then 15-minute entry.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be pretty risky trade. I would probably miss that. And yeah, you probably only had like a couple of minutes to enter.
On the 1 hour you have. On the 1 hour you have more.
Well, yeah.
On the 1 hour you have you may have, but again, it's even further away, so the risk reward ratio would be a lot less. However, you can use higher risk, but yeah.
Yeah, on 1 hour, I would honestly, if you switch to 1 hour. So yeah, if I was there, I would probably set my entry somewhere within this fair value gap, waiting it to be retested before the move down.
Yeah, but this one,
yeah,
this one is just like when it goes, it goes.
Yeah.
And yet it still fills most of those 4 hour fair value gaps in one. Or at least that was this period. Maybe we're entering a new period here, but Yeah, again, oh, this could be shorting territory. Did we already fill this? Oh, there we go. There it is. That's the entry. That's even further. Fulfill. Close below this. So technically we could say we can enter a short right here. Go to 4 hours. Conservative target is here with 3.
It's even more. It's 4.6.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's half, right? Because it's
Yeah, right.
We're not entering at the desired level.
Pretty good.
Will we get it? It was pretty good. But then it takes ages.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, when you trade like this, so after the huge drop and then the touch of the fair value gap, you prefer, like, you want it to immediately go down after doing that. But yeah, it again stuck in the range.
Yeah, so we're at 8.4 with 8 positions, 37.5. Sorry, that probably went way too fast.
I just made a screenshot.
Okay. Let's check the 4 hour again. I mean, yeah, this could be another shorting opportunity right here. There, but oh my God. Yeah. I again, I'm not gonna do it because yeah, exactly. It's too shallow into the fair value gap. So,
yeah, I mean, just wait for the shift, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, the shift is almost there because it would be here. But we can still see a little bit. Now we have the shift. And we have our stop loss right there. And then we can find something on the 4 hour that will make us happy. 2.7. I mean, yeah, these targets are nice. I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah, this one makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
Yeah, it gave you some time
sense.
to exit and break even.
Yeah, it made a lot of sense, but then it
Like
turns
your
out
last chance. Is it still in the fair? Yeah, it is.
It is. So if we can, yeah, there. So here would be your entry. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if we can close it like that, that would be really good. Because this target.
Oh, it would be massive take profit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, like just the same that you did within the last, like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh. So fair value gap formed here. Yeah, there is. Let's jump back here. Yep. So enter there, stop loss there, target definitely there. Oh, well, I say that like with full confidence. And then it's only 2.5. Oh, wait.
No. It didn't move there.
Yeah, it needs to move
Yeah.
there. That's better. That's
6.
all.
Jeez. And was there a shift? Like it doesn't look like
This?
I mean, oh, this one. Okay, yeah. I was looking at these two.
No, but these didn't.
But yeah.
This one's the
it is a
highest.
shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so is the risk right? Yeah, risk is right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 4 hour.
So you want to say that, yeah, you want to finish with 2 trades. Yeah. Nice. Wait, I think, is that correct? There had to be more. Or am I missing something?
It was 2 sevens.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's the 30th. Yeah.
Yeah, you had 7 before. Yeah, then you. Yeah, that's weird.
Let's do this again. Oh, I can't because then it will. Yeah, I can't because it's. No, it's fine. This was.
Okay. And I mean, yeah, you had 7. Then one trade was almost 7. So this first one was 7. And this one was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's not right.
What's the entry size? I need to check this because, yeah, it looks.
Yeah, it had to be like 20, 21 or something.
No, I see. It's still that same. It's still that same bug.
Oh, okay.
Because
so the candle close price.
This one, right? So if we go back here, yeah. If we go back here, then we got our. So now we're back to. So those 2 positions were cancelled. Yes, 7 that. Okay. So we get that. Then we get our shift there. 4 hour. Yeah, that's the 7.
Yep. Oh, wait, you don't have the shift yet?
Yeah, now we do. Yeah, that's 1. And then we get the other one. That's from that one. Yeah. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, there. Like so. And that one there. Fill it. Yeah. Then it went and took it. So if we now switch to, let's say, the 1 minute, can we still do that? Yeah.
And you can disable and enable the arrows. Yeah, should fix it.
And then it's waiting.
Come on.
There you go. Now it's
Okay,
correct.
yeah. Now it's fair.
22%. Nice. Oh, can't draw them in the past. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. All right. Well, and that brings us to an hour of backtesting as well.
Yeah, it was like the full month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the end of July.
Nice. So 11 trades, only 45% win rate, and only 22% profit.
Only. It's like the biggest one you had.
Yeah, but it's a longer time, right?
Yeah, so previously we had I think 21 point something on Jupiter within like 3 weeks.
Yeah, Jupiter here was 30%.
Yeah, that's something, I don't know.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I mean, this was the fun one. Like, it was pretty slow time, but you've managed it pretty well.
Yeah, made a couple mistakes, but we got the reversals okay, because this was a real mixture of longs and shorts and trying to find the right entries for the shorts as well. Even though it was really tricky to get the entries. I mean, 11 positions in a month is still relatively few compared to the others that we've had before. But yeah.
Yeah, but like, to be honest, so as soon as you've seen this sweep of liquidity and then fair value gaps, it was pretty clear what to do. Like, we knew that this has to be the target, and maybe even this. So I don't know if you scroll further.
We can go further. Oh, backtesting session is finished.
Yeah, you can just exit it.
I can just resume. No, I can't resume. Oh, are we there yet? No, August.
And you just scroll down. Oh, so it disappeared.
Oh yeah, the drawings have gone.
Yeah, so these were the equal lows.
Yeah.
And this was our target. So what I wanted to say is that after we've seen this move and then fair value gaps appeared there, within just 2 trades here, you've made like what, 14% profit?
Yeah.
So yeah, you could have skipped the whole month and then just within 2 trades, within a couple of days, make a lot of money.
Yeah. All you need is the right move, right?
Yeah.
You don't
just
need all of them.
The patience way.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of this backtesting session. Tomorrow we will be back live with a market overview from Roman, where we will go over the current markets, how they've been moving since last week, especially regarding the news. And then on Thursday, if you can't make it tomorrow, on Thursday afternoon, we will be back with a live session for trading again. But we will be actually live trading, not the backtesting, but actual trades with real money. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that stuff. It really helps us. And then we'll see you again on the next one. Thank you, Roman. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you too. Goodbye.